Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the TV6 Digital Desk live stream. My name is Molly Birch, and I'll be taking you through a recap of today's headlines. This stream runs every night starting at 8/7 Central Time from Sunday to Thursday. Feel free to comment and ask any questions you have in the chat as you feel like it. I'll do my best to keep an eye on those questions as we go and after the stream as well. We are also streaming live on YouTube and Facebook, whichever platform you would prefer. You can join us from either one. You can ask comments and questions on those, both of them as well. With all of that business out of the way, let's take a look at our first story for tonight. I know we're all getting a little sick of talking about the election, but in Decision 2024 coverage, the ballots are cast and the votes are being counted. Republican Donald Trump will officially be the 47th president of the United States. Earlier today, Vice President Kamala Harris spoke to the nation, conceding the election. Harris spoke to crowds of her supporters in Washington, D.C. at Howard University, including to running mate Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and his family. Harris said she will engage in a peaceful transfer of power and that voters must accept the results of this election. She also told supporters to never give up in the future.
The outcome of this election is not what we wanted, not what we fought for, not what we voted for. But hear me when I say, the light of America's promise will always burn bright.
Trump is now the second person in U.S. history to win 2 non-consecutive terms as commander-in-chief. In a statement, the Trump campaign says President Donald J. Trump and Vice President Kamala Harris spoke by phone earlier today, where she congratulated him on his historic victory. President Trump acknowledged Vice President Harris on her strength, professionalism, and tenacity throughout the campaign, and both leaders agreed on the importance of unifying the country. A phone can save your life in an emergency, even if you can't reach it yourself. TV6's Iron Mountain Kingsford Bureau reporter Blake Rierson shares why and how law enforcement is encouraging you to use your phone's crash detection features.
The search radius is 19 meters. This message will repeat in 5 seconds.
That's the sound of an automated crash alert sent by an iPhone. And last month, it saved a young man's life. In Fence Township, Wisconsin, police and EMS responded to a rollover crash thanks to a message from the driver's iPhone. Florence County Sheriff Teresa Chrisman says she hopes more people take advantage of the tech.
This technology actually exists, that maybe some people didn't realize that technology was on their iPhone. But I really truly do believe that crash detection feature on this young man's iPhone helped save his life.
Apple's crash detection feature notifies its user when their iPhone feels a sudden force. If the user is unable to interact with the phone, crash detection automatically calls 911 with the phone's last used coordinates. Crash detection was a factor in 2 major crashes in Iron Mountain last year. Dickinson County Sheriff Aaron Rierson says it makes responding easier.
When I started this career, we were just sent to a general area and we were kind of looking for a needle in a haystack sometimes, right?
According to Sheriff Rierson, crash detection alerts sent to the Dickinson County Dispatch are accurate over half the time.
He says people shouldn't be worried if their phone sends a false alarm.
Don't be embarrassed, answer the call, let them know I just dropped my phone or whatever, you know what I mean? And then we can appropriately let law enforcement or first responders know.
Crash detection comes with iPhones 14 and higher, but other apps and services can do the same functions on Android or older iPhones. Blake Rierson, TV6 News, Iron Mountain.
Thank you for that potentially life-saving information, Blake. And if you're looking for more directions on how to set up that crash detection software on your phone, you can visit our website, uppermichigansource.com. Revolve Creative Collaboration Conference is coming back to Marquette this weekend in our next story. Organizers say the event is designed to support artists and creative collaboration between disciplines. Revolve CC will feature 3 keynote speakers: Michigan's Poet Laureate Nandy Comer, a creatives attorney and documentarian called Seth Polanski, and the executive director and founder of Grassroots Indigenous Multimedia, Mary Herms. Organizers say there will also be more workshops this year than usual, including a stained glass demo and a weaving workshop.
The big thing this year is we've added a lot more workshops, so a little more hands-on things than we've done in the past. And there's a lot of activities to do between Friday and Saturday that I'd love to see more people come out to.
Revolve CC will be this Friday and Saturday at the Northern Center on NMU's campus. You can get your pass at our website, uppermichigansource.com, or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. High school seniors can win up to $500 in an essay contest. NMU's Center for Rural Health teamed up with the Michigan Center for Rural Health and the Literacy Legacy Fund of Michigan to host the 5th annual National Rural Health Day Essay Contest. Students will write about ways they believe healthcare professionals can address health literacy. The top 3 students from the Eastern, Central, and Western UP regions will win $500, $250, and $100 each. Organizers say the contest is a learning experience for both the students and the essay judges.
It really requires the future generation of healthcare individuals to think about the delivery of healthcare and things that are changing.
Essays are due next Tuesday. Electrical line students in Escanaba are lighting up the community one bulb at a time. Today, the North Country Electric Line and Heavy Equipment School held class downtown. Students learned bucket truck operations while hanging holiday lights on the blue spruce at Center Court. School Director Josh Barron says partnering with the Escanaba Downtown Development Authority gave students a great learning experience.
We got asked if we wanted to be a part of setting up Christmas lights on the tree. And so for us, I said, absolutely, let's go ahead and do it.
Students at Escanaba Upper Elementary are making ornaments for the tree. You can see the linemen's work firsthand at the tree lighting celebration on November 26th at 6 o'clock in the evening. Finally tonight on the TV6 Digital Desk live stream, community members in Marquette County are hosting the 5th annual Friends Helping Friends Thanksgiving Dinner. It's a free Thanksgiving dinner open to the public. There are dine-in, takeout, and delivery options available to everyone in Marquette County. It's funded by donations from the community and staffed entirely by volunteers. Organizers say the event is great for people who need some extra help or camaraderie this Thanksgiving.
You know, we never know what somebody's going through, so sometimes, you know, they could have lost a family member and the holiday's just not the same. They don't have family to go hang out with, so we offer the camaraderie of the community.
The dinner will be at the Ishpeming Elks Lodge from 11:30 in the morning until 2 in the afternoon on Thanksgiving. If you plan to attend or to request a delivery, you can find out how to RSVP at uppermichigansource.com or the TV6 and Fox UP mobile news app. And that is all the stories I have for you tonight. Thank you so much for joining me here live at the TV6 Digital Desk. If you have a story idea you want to pitch to us, feel free to contact us at any time. These are a few easy ways to get a hold of both myself and others in the newsroom. And again, you can contact us at any time. We would love to hear from you and what's happening in your community. Thank you all again for joining me live at the TV6 Digital Desk. Have a great rest of your night.